Hello everyone, it's just a dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing on the Swiffer Sweep and Mop Deluxe. So here's everything that comes in the box. We've got to put the handle together. So it's very simple. You're going to have to find this little spot here. That's going to line up with this little trigger here. So you're going to push this in and then it should click. And you may have to push that button a little bit. There, now it's in. Now we can always remove it at a later date, but there. Push it in. Now we can extend this. If you need to collapse one, press the gray button and it's going to go down. If you need to collapse it even more, there. This rotates. Now it does come with dry pads and then wet pads. Now the end of the handle is nice and it's got a grippy feel to it, and there's a big hook for putting it on a hook. Here's what the bottom of the pad looks like. It's kind of a spongy thing. This is where you're going to push the pads in on either side. All right, let's take some really quick measurements. This is 10 inches by 4.5 inches. Not very thick, maybe a ½ inch thick. So when it's all folded up, it's right at 23 inches. Let's extend it all the way. Now, if you could extend one handle and try to use it, but I think it's really meant for you to have both handles extended all the way. All right, so to the floor, it's going to be right at 4 feet. 4 feet to the floor. Okay, let's install one of the heavy-duty dry pads. So this is for dusting. It comes with 5 of these, so grab one out of that pack. Now you can install them either way. You're simply going to put it down right there in the middle. And then you take these and you simply just poke them in there. There, that's how easy it is. And then when you want to sweep, it glides real easy. I can get a lot of pressure. I can go like this, turn. Now this doesn't turn for say here, but you can turn because it pivots. So I can get a lot of strength. I can go at a 90-degree angle. I can go at a 90-degree angle that way. And then it also kind of clicks into where it'll stay in that position. So that's really nice. Undo it. It doesn't click into that position, but I can go full 90-degree that way. Now when you're done, you simply just grab, these things just pull right out. Just pull it off and throw it away. Now let's get one of the wet ones. These come in like sealed bags with a zipper on the end. Now it's really wet, but it smells. This is called the fresh scent. It smells really good. Okay, and it's got a scrubby action on one side. So we're gonna get the pad. Now they are really wet, so if you hold it off, it will drip. Now they don't come apart or anything. And again, this is a scrubby actions on both sides. So what you're gonna do is, that's what you're gonna poke into here. Okay, it does come apart in the middle. It's really tricky to get this apart. It looks like it's just one solid piece, but there's these 2 little flaps and they kind of have to tear off. So they are a little tricky. You're gonna get your hands wet by doing it. But then you're gonna put it on here and then poke and then poke and poke. Now, and you wanna make sure and get that scrubby action kind of on this 90-degree radius. So now if I need to scrub the floor, I can scrub the floor. We want to make sure and poke that in a little bit farther, kind of grip it. It needs to really grab it. There. Now I can scrub something at a 90-degree angle, and then I can just mop something. You can see there, it's a pretty good mop. It's really wet, so you're going to get a lot of cleaning action, and there's even a little bit of scrubbing that you can do when it's on the flat side too. So now I don't think you can reverse this. I think when you're done, you're just going to throw it away, pull it out. Yeah, you're not really going to have it. I mean, you probably could a little bit, but it's probably meant to just be used one time like that. So getting these little flaps out is a little tricky, and really poke those down in there so they kind of grab. All right, now see, I like this long handle. It's just this aluminum is solid. You know, and I could really scrape something if I had to. Let's see. Yeah. Trying to get it. There. There, if I had to scrape something, get it in that position. I can go up against, and then kick it over. I could clean baseboards, walls. Not too bad, actually. Yeah, wherever you start, the floor is a little bit wetter where you start. And then as you go, it's going to dry out a little bit. But I think I can get quite a bit. Yeah, I think I could do this whole kitchen. It's doing a good job. Let's check over here. I usually have some dirt and mud right here. Let's see, I can get in those crevices. There. So if I had a stain, yeah, my floor was already pretty clean. There you go. This thing is going to be nice. I like that it's nice. I can fold it up if I need to, so I don't think you can do variable positions with this. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, you could make the handle shorter, and it does sort of work, but it would have to go down and rest up against that. So I hope this unboxing video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.